Hey, what's up, Scorpio? Welcome to your November reading. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I really appreciate you. We'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of November. If you want to check out your other placements to get the full scope of what's happening, I would recommend that you do that. But yeah, if this reading resonates or helps you in any way, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. I am available for personal readings if you want to book with me. All the information for that's in the description box down below, and you can find me on my Instagram and TikTok at Jadestone Tarot. Okay, so Scorpio, let's get right into your reading. Happy birthday to all my Scorpios out there. I hope you guys have a beautiful Scorpio season. Treat yourself to something nice. And yeah, all right, we have Tobias of the Waters, which is number 37. Messages for Scorpio, Summarizing Venus. For the month of November 2022, we also have the fairy guide. I don't know why I was gonna say the fairy square. What? And Arval Laret, number 50. Okay, nice. Let me just pull some animal cards to go along with this. But I was about to call you Cancer. I just did Cancer's reading. Maybe that's probably it. Unless you have Cancer placements, check out Cancer's reading. But anyways, Scorpio. Wow. There's a lot that's occurring for you in the month of November. I see that there's healing taking place. There's releasing. There's a lot of emotional declutter, detachment that's happening. You're removing emotions that have been like stagnant or built up within you. I feel like you're really purifying, purging a bunch of feelings that maybe you didn't even know were there. Even things that happened to you a long time ago. That, yeah, maybe it doesn't affect you, like where you're at, but it still had impacted your younger self, whether that is like a year ago, 5 years ago, your child self. You know, there might be like some old woundings resurfacing and you might feel some type of way. So it's important that you release it. It's important that you let yourself feel what you need to feel. You've got to release it, even if it's something that happened to you a long time ago. If it's coming up, if you're feeling some type of way, let it out. That's just gonna bring, I said Bing, like the search engine, Bing. That's gonna bring a lot of healing, a lot of forgiveness, and a lot of closure for you. There is the energy of you starting over, like blank slate. Okay, nothing's coming out of this. Nope. You know what? I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I need to talk. I need to talk. I'm getting hot. I need to move this blanket. I was cold before, and now as I'm getting into your energy, I'm like, holy shit, I'm feeling hot. I have a whole bunch of talk. I got a lot to talk about here. All right. The blank. I was gonna say the square. I mean, it's a rectangle. It's not even a square. Scorpio, your energy. Okay. The blank. Oh my god, I was about to do it again. What is this fucking called? The fairy square. The square? No. The fairy guide. What? I was gonna call it the blank fairy. The square. Okay. This is about you actually needing to take like 5 minutes and get a pen and paper and just like start scribbling or writing down or drawing. Like take some deep breaths, meditate for a little bit, and then just kind of like just start scribbling shit. Ask your guides, angels to like give you a message through your scribble. That's literally what this card is. It's like you have your own little assignment to do. But I mean, if we want to take it literal, it's like you're wiping the slate clean. There's a lot of clearing out going on. You are starting fresh, okay? And so that's this card, okay? And then we have Arval Laret, which is about communication. So there's going to be a lot of communication that's being had this month. I feel like some of you have the opportunity to like wipe the slate clean with someone or like start fresh, or maybe this is representing of just like fresh new starts or fresh new beginnings, or really like stimulating conversations that will bring in a lot of healing and a lot of like fulfillment and enjoyment. I feel like there could be some confessions. There might be some conversations that come up where people are expressing how they feel towards you. It feels like it's a brand new, it's a blank canvas. This month for you is a blank canvas, really. And I think Spirit's also wanted to pass on is like, be mindful of like, well, I'm getting congested all of a sudden. Be mindful of what you're saying out loud to others and to yourself, even being mindful of your self-talk. But yeah, this card definitely talks about like messages coming in, news coming in, communication. And we have Mars retrograding in Gemini. So Mars retrograde might be actually, since you're ruled by Mars, Mars is one of your rulers, you'll probably be feeling the energy of that. And it's kind of, from what I'm seeing, what I'm looking into, I haven't looked into it too much, but from what it looks like, what it sounds like is that Mars retrograde in Gemini is going to be kind of like Mercury retrograde in certain ways, because since it's in Gemini, which is Mercury energy, so it's going to be kind of like Mercury retrograde on steroids. So just saying, we're in the pre-shadow of that. I think it goes officially retrograde on the 30th of October. Oh, that's like a couple days from now. Okay, so I'm just saying there might be there. I'm sensing. I'm just kind of, we'll see, but it would not surprise me, especially as we're in eclipse season. We just had the solar eclipse in your sign. We got the Taurus full lunar eclipse in the next 2 weeks. So I wouldn't be surprised if you hear from people you haven't spoken to in a long time. Opportunities to clear the air, opportunities to start over or to wipe the slate clean, or let bygones be bygones. I do feel like there's an opportunity. There's going to be lots of opportunity for healing, and also opportunities for you to like express how you really feel and really dive deep and really like show a sense of vulnerability with others. I feel like there's a lot of heart space and a lot of throat kind of like activity is what it feels like. The throat and the heart are like connected. So that's kind of like what I'm sensing for November for you. Okay, let me get some animal cards to go along with for you, Scorpio. I got so carried away I couldn't focus and talk and shuffle at the same time. So what else is going on for Scorpio in November 2022? Yeah, it's gonna be really powerful. So get ready for it. Oh shit! We got the Nightingale. Communication, speaking your truth, being fearless, saying what's on your mind, expression, self-expression. So we're in Scorpio season. Shout out to my Scorpio risings, as this is hitting your first house. I am. And how you express yourself in this world, how you show up in this world, how people perceive you. This is about you really stepping into your authenticity. This is about you really finding yourself, finding your backbone, and speaking up and saying what you feel and not holding back, and just, yeah, unapologetically being you. Let me get some more, or give me one more for Scorpio in November 2022. Some of you are taking center stage, or you're about to get a whole lot of recognition, stepping into the limelight, perhaps. You got the gazelle. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay, because so here's the thing, Scorpio. Look at this. The color difference. We got this fiery, hot, orangey color versus this watery, I was about to say yellow, bruh. This is not yellow. This is blue. We got this watery blue energy versus this hot and heavy fiery colors, right? So we're just saying how November is going to be the month where you are really stepping into your authenticity. You're really finding your balls, I guess. You're finding your balls, whether you have them or they're imaginary. I'm in a funny mood, Scorpio. Oh my god. Anyways, you're really like, you're beefing up. Like, I don't know, like maybe you're working on like your physical appearance, or like you're getting healthier. Your confidence though, it's just like, it's amazing. You are so confident this month, and there's just like something about you that's drawing in, and I want to say a large audience, because the Nightingale represents someone who is a singer, or they speak in front of crowds. They're a public speaker, bruh. Bear with me, Scorpio. This definitely represents like singing abilities or creative abilities, and like putting yourself out there for the world to see, and like being really unique and having these unique gifts and abilities, and like being recognized for it. So, right, as you're stepping into that energy, we got the gazelle and the fire ant. Fire ant represents other people's energies that are around you, and how Oh, you know what, Scorpio? I've been feeling this. I'm a Scorpio rising myself, and I've been I've been noticing this during this eclipse season. I don't know about you guys. How are you handling it? Me, not too bad, surprisingly, but everyone around me is losing their minds, and that's really the energy of the fire ant. Is like everyone is getting heated, everyone's at each other's throats, everybody's like fighting, or there's tension, or they're butting heads, and there's a lot of conflict and tension in the air, and the gazelle's just like, oh my god, what do we do here? There's discomfort, there's this awkwardness. Should I step in? Should I not? Should I say something? Should I not? Even like the fact of other people judging you, right? With the nightingale, you really stepping into yourself, maybe going against the crowd, going against what people typically would do, especially since these colors are so opposite of each other. It's kind of like you are being a bit rebellious and like stepping out of your comfort zone and going against the grain. Oh yeah, going against the grain. And some people may be judging you, or maybe it's not. Well, everyone's going to judge you no matter what. Oh, and I just seen it was 11:11 on my timer. Everyone, no matter what it is that you do, there's always going to be someone, and I was talking to my friend about this the other day, that there's always going to be someone who has something negative to say. There's always going to be someone who has like a complaint, or, you know, it's never good enough, right? There's always going to be someone who is negative, and that's on them. Like, you can't please everybody in this world. And that's the energy of the nightingales, recognizing like it's not your job to please everyone and to be everyone's best friend and to be loved and adored by everyone. Not what do I say? Not everyone's going to love you or be your best friend, and that's okay. And just like you don't love everyone and you're not everyone's best friend, right? That's all good. Like, everyone has the right to their own opinions and feelings and experiences. Like, who cares, right? So the fire ant to the gazelle is like, don't let other people's opinions on you or judgment on you stop you from being your authentic self. Don't let that get in the way. Don't let that like shut you down or make you want to hide or make you want to like, you know, water yourself down or try to pretend to be something you're not. Really just push through that energy and stay true to yourself. And I think that's what we were saying in one of your recent readings. I can't remember if it was like your last one or the one I did before that, like late October reading. But that one of the readings I did for you recently, if you haven't listened to it, it was like about you really just like stepping into your authenticity and just like not changing yourself to be liked or pleased or accepted. Just really like unapologetically staying true to you, because you staying true to yourself is what's going to help you find your soul tribe, the people who are in alignment with you. When you're trying to pretend to be something that you're not, yeah, oh, maybe you're more popular, but like they don't actually like you. They like this false image of you, this false persona that you're putting out. You're not actually being yourself. So you're not actually, you know, like, so what good is that for you, right? So this is I was going to say year. This is a year. I guess so, since it's your birthday season, a new lap around the sun, right? And hopefully many, many more for you, Scorpio. This year, I guess I want to say, this next year for you is really about you finding yourself, knowing your worth, standing your ground, and the right people are going to come to you. The right people you're going to attract and come into alignment with. And those that aren't for you, they'll fade out. You'll weed them out. You'll see. You'll know exactly. So anyways, yeah, even the line is about you really just being bold and being brave and being calm and confident. And this is like the energy. It's like where you just step into a room and everyone just like looks at you or everyone just like, you change the vibration in the room. Like all of a sudden, like, yeah, it's just like you're a beacon of light. It's really powerful. You are a powerhouse, Scorpio. You are powerful this month. And I think, isn't that what I said in your last reading, or then this title is like, this is powerful. It's like, because it is powerful. So the energy that you're about to step into, that's taking place in November, get ready. It's big, it's bold, it's beautiful. All right. So, okay, Scorpio, let's pull some tarot messages. Let's get to the nitty gritty and see what's happening for you in November 2022. What's going on for my Scorpios? What do my Scorpios need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Scorpio in November 2022? Messages for Scorpio, Summer Rising Venus, for the month of November 2022. Knight of Swords, movement, and more movement can even represent news coming in, information receiving, that you'll be receiving. Messages for Scorpio. Let him come out. There we go. Death. Quick change. Okay, this is interesting because I think it was Saggy. They had death, but they had it with the Knight of Pentacles. That's complete opposite energy. For them, it's like slow, super slow, gradual change. For you, Scorpio, no. It's like death, rebirth happens overnight. It's like one day you wake up and you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna dye my hair red. And then all of a sudden, boom, you're stepping into a new persona and you're like a completely different person. You don't even recognize yourself. Like, even like this can talk about drastic change. And for some, it's like you're making some sort of drastic change to, again, like it could be your appearance or even like how you express yourself, or it just seems like you're shedding old skin, old beliefs, old ways of being that no longer resonate with you in your core, in your even in your spiritual beliefs. We have the Three of Pentacles. There could be changes going on in like a work environment or even friendship. There might be some sort of there might be even new people that you're connecting with in regards to like friendship circles or mingling with new people. What is this? Queen of Swords. Use your discernment of who you want to allow into your space. But let's see. Let's keep it going. Messages for Scorpio, Sun rising Venus in November 2022. I love that we have your energy come out with death. Okay, the Nine of Wands with the Star. There's wish fulfillment here. Aquarius energy. Messages for Scorpio, Sun rising Venus, the World. Okay, whoa. Oh, wow. Strength. Ace of Cups. Six of Swords. Queen of Wands. Page of Wands at the bottom. Seven of Swords and the Sun. Oh, you're planning ahead. You're planning for this future of yours is just around the corner. We'll get to that. It's Leo energy. Double Leo with the Sun and Strength. So we have a lot of fixed energy showing up in this reading. Just saying. But it's nothing you're not used to. You're a fixed sign. You know how it goes. You know the drill. So yeah, I feel like you have support coming in very quickly. You're about to gain a whole lot of support, or you're about to come into a time in your life where you will have support that you need to get you to the levels that you wish to receive or reach. And you guys, the Sun and the Star, this represents fame, public acknowledgement. Some of you are becoming like, I was about to say pop star. Yeah, some of you might, if you're a singer, if you're a writer, if you're a producer, if you do any kind of creative work that you put out there on social media for it to be judged or seen by people. I don't care if you get 5 views. I don't care if you get 50, 100 views, 1,000, or even more. But I'm really picking up for you that you are going to receive a whole bunch of recognition and achieve a lot of fame and success. If that's something that you've been wishing for and praying for and manifesting, and you've been wanting that, this is coming in, and it's coming in big, and it's coming in quick, and it's coming in fast. And it's also like you are about to receive so much support for whatever this wish is that you have, Scorpio. Oh my god, it almost feels like someone's dripping water on my head. You know that feeling, like if it's raining or whatever, like that. It's just tickling my head. I had to like like, yo, I literally felt like someone was like, there was like a drop of water like sliding down my head, but there's nothing there. Like there's literally nothing there, but that's just how it felt. I still kind of feel it. That really just threw me off. That drove me crazy. The energy in this reading, Scorpio, I'm dead. But anyways, I feel like you're not even feel, Scorpio. I know, like I see it, it's happening quickly. This is a huge step, and this is something that has been in the works, or something that you've been planning for a really long time. And like blood, sweat, and tears, Nine of Wands. You have been so determined. You did not quit. You did not give up. And also, just pay attention here, the Nine of Wands. Because in some decks, in the Nine of Wands, he's wearing a helmet. He's on the defense. He's protecting himself, right? He's got like a shield in some decks. In this deck, specifically, he has no protection. He's vulnerable. So something that you're doing, whatever this is that you've been working towards, in a way you've been making yourself vulnerable, or like you put yourself in like a vulnerable place. I feel like you're not going to be vulnerable anymore. Like, not like vulnerable, like holding back and like you're fearful of, you know, oh, being emotionally vulnerable. Like, not like that. I mean, like, I feel like you're not going to be doing this alone, or you're not going to, like, if you've been on this journey, on this path all by yourself, and you've had no support, and you've just kind of been like a one-man kind of thing, one-man team, and you kind of, in a way, you felt vulnerable. And even, again, the star, vulnerability. It's like there's something that, like, you've put a lot of energy into. You've taken a lot of risks. You put in a lot. You have, like, taken a lot of chances on something. Or you've taken a chance, and it was risky. Again, vulnerable. It just keeps coming up. But it's that risk is now like the opening of some sort of new, or the opening of like this positive change that's coming in. I can't seem to find the right words for it, but we have the world coming out. So this is the end of a really difficult cycle for you, Scorpio. And it's happening very quickly. It could even be a bit dramatic. We'll take a look. Oh, we don't have much time. Shit. Damn, I've talked so much in this reading. Oh, man. It's okay. We got a little bit of time. We'll see. But, yes, this is the end of, like, a really difficult cycle. And you've required to have a lot of strength and a lot of patience to not quit and to not give up. And you've been around, you know, the full journey of the Fool, right? You've been around this whole journey of the Fool is coming to an end. You're about to step into a brand new cycle here. And I feel like this is in relation to connections with others, your emotions. You're going to have to step outside of your comfort zone. Queen of Wands and the Six of Swords. So Queen of Wands loves her comforts. She loves certainty. She loves to know, like, that wherever she's going is safe. I just want to say, like, you'll have to step out of your comfort zone, but you'll have this sense of safety. Like, you'll just know that where, like, the connections that you're making, you'll have this sense of trust. Like, you'll just know who to trust, right? The right people that are coming in. There's a lot of genuine people that are about to come into your life or are in your life that are developing, like, the connections. And you already know in your heart, in your gut, in your soul that they're trustworthy and that they're your people. So you won't have any bad feelings about that. I don't sense that here. I feel, again, like Scorpio, I feel like you're really coming into a time of your life where you're about to receive so much love and support and abundance of, like, love and abundance of money and abundance of health and whatever you want more of, whatever it is that you desire to have more of in your life. You will have an endless supply of that. Okay? And it's coming in quickly. You know your worth and you know your value. And so the Queen of Swords to the Three of Pentacles, it's like you're very careful of who you let into your space. And so when it comes to these new connections that are coming in or forming or developing, whether they're already in your life currently or you have new people that come in this month, you'll just know who you can trust. Like, again, I'm just repeating myself because there's nothing else to really say here. Yeah, it's like some of you are really finding out who your real friends are, or you're coming into a time where you will have a lot of real friends. And look at this, the Sun, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Wands. This is a good combo. Normally, I'm not a fan of the Seven of Swords, but the fact that it's surrounded with such positive energy, it's like your plan worked. You've been planning something, or you've been sticking to some sort of goal or some sort of plan, and you've been executing this goal, and it's working out in your favor. And you know your hard work is staying. No, not staying. You know your hard work is paying off, and it's leading to a lot of happiness. Now, again, Seven of Swords, you might just want to keep it on the down low. Even if your shit is popping off, let it speak for itself. I don't think you really need to boast about this. I don't think you really need to, like, you know, be like, whoa, look at me. Like, your work and your efforts and your results are going to speak for itself. You won't even have to say a thing. Like, that's the thing about this line energy. It's like being humble, you know? Being proud of yourself and proud of your achievements, but you don't even have, like, the lion, he just got that energy. He's got that aura about him that just, like, people are gravitating to you and people are already noticing, and you don't have to say a thing. You don't have to lift your finger. Like, people just know. Like, does that make sense? Like, I swear I said this in one of the last readings I did for you, Scorpio. So this is powerful. This is really, really, really awesome. Didn't I say I wanted to look into something? I can't remember what I wanted to clarify earlier. Star, the sun, the world, death. Okay, yeah. Let's take a quick little look. We don't have a whole lot of time. I'm gonna wrap this up real soon, but let's take a look into this Knight of Swords and death. All right, let's see. Knight of Swords and death. Let's see what these changes are that you can expect. I feel like we've kind of already talked about it, but let's just see if we can get any specifics about these changes that are happening. That's quickly. All right, tell me about Knight of. Do you not want me to use this deck? Let me try one more time. All right, Knight of. Okay, maybe it just is ready. All right, we'll try. Knight of Swords and death for Scorpio. What are these changes? 10 of Cups. Oh my God. Yes. Okay, let's see. What else? Knight of Swords and death for Scorpio. What are these changes? Alchemist. Bruh. Tell me the Knight of Swords and death for Scorpio. 6 of Wands. Need I clarify any more? You give me one more for the Knight of Swords and death for Scorpio. Thank you. The world. The world, double confirmation, 4 of Swords at the bottom, and you don't need to do a damn thing about this. All you need to do is surrender. Now, okay, one last thing. 4 of Swords, 6 of Cups, and the Lovers. This is you healing from past relationships, past karmic cycles, lessons, even soulmate situations that you maybe were dealing with, okay? You are healing from that. You are forgiving. And again, some of you have opportunities to, like, bring some healing, clear your name. That's what I heard. Clear your name. Some of you are clearing your name, or just like having the opportunity to get some shit off your chest if you need to. You have the chance to do that this month. But there's massive healing taking place in regards to past relationships that affected you deeply. Gemini energy. Okay. And then, like I said, clarifying the Knight of Swords and death. What are these fast changes that are happening? Dude. So first of all, like I said, end of a tough cycle here. Twice. The world coming out twice, over and done with, ready for a new era. What is this new era, you may ask? Oh my God. I mean, like I just said a while ago, whatever you want more of, you are having, and it's coming in. You make your request and it's coming in quickly. So we have the 6 of Wands. Like I said, with the star and the sun, massive recognition. I'm talking fame. I'm talking major, like something going viral, or like you getting a whole bunch more like clients or sales or support, following, audience, platform, like, okay, shit like that. Some of you higher ranking in your work, in your career status. There's a lot of improvement in your home, in your family life, in your relationships. You feel free, you feel happy, and you feel at peace. And like, you probably won't ever have to watch another reading from me again. Oh, Scorpio, I'm gonna miss you. I'm just like, I'm just kidding. Please stay around. I love you guys. Like, I love my Scorpios. Nah, but like, I'm just saying, this is all just jokes, but yeah, like, seriously, you are so blessed. You're so blessed, and you are deserving of this, and it's your birthday season, so of course, like, what better time than now? Here you go. Here's a beautiful birthday gift wrapped with a beautiful bow. Like, all you have to do is say yes and receive the blessings that are coming in, because, oh my God, Scorpio, it's happening. It's here. You're ready for this, and nothing can take this away from you, because this is part of the plan. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this helped you, was resonating. Let me know in the comments below if it helped, if you enjoyed. If you want to follow me, it's 4:44 p.m. If you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at Jadestone Tarot. You can book a private reading with me. The information for that's in the description down below. And I'm going to let you go, Scorpio. Thank you for watching, and stay blessed, stay healthy, stay safe, take care, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye!